OMG. Why is he back? We don't need a sexual offender on our community. Cry, cry, cry. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that I've been mentioning a lot. That people truly can't be canceled online. Hit the White Room soundtrack. Shout out to Enryu. So, if you guys don't know, the trial of TECTONE. Voldemort, who is this Baldy? A gacha creator who has gotten into a lot of drama recently. It's not really drama, it's really fucked up shit, like sexual abuse, sexual assault allegations, but didn't reach criminal court. And if you've been following the drama shit, right? We've been covering Baldy. TECTONE responded. Insane cope. Bro ulted. After waiting how many months, bro, of the court hearing regarding him and Pingchu and everything finally going, you know, like, I guess it's like a mask off moment, right? He loses in court. Everybody is saying, you're a fucking fraud. You're a rapist. You're this and that. And his own tribe of people are saying, nah, doesn't matter. Civil court order. Travis County, 77% conviction rate. Again, don't fucking fall for those gaslighting talking points. It's literally 77% at the stage of the final appeal. Not every application. When you finally get to that final appeal stage, 77% in Travis County are then for the victim, right? That's how it works. And we're gonna be talking about what TECTONE's been doing recently. Bro has been grinding. Bro has absolutely been grinding his ass off ever since he made a return on that day 4 days ago. Bro's been pumping out content day after day. And you know what? It's actually remarkable. Because a lot of people are expecting Baldy to completely fall off. A lot of people are expecting Baldy to completely disappear off the map. That he would be shunned, canceled by his community. But remember what he said in the court document orders. What was he doing? There's a reason why I'm playing Classroom of the Elite soundtrack right now. Voldemort, in my opinion, does deserve to be in Classroom of the Elite. I don't think he's D class. I don't really think he's A class though. I think he's somewhere in C right now, maybe about to be promoted to B if he keeps the grind up. And the idea is, he pivoted content. He pivoted content, he completely, right, pivoted and went through the right-wing grift. No longer is he just making fun gacha videos. Nope. He pivoted, he's talking about politics, he's talking about the state of America and all that good shit. And by doing so over these last couple of months, while being offline, being active on YouTube, being active on Twitter, just because he wasn't streaming on Twitch doesn't mean he wasn't making content. Bro's been on the fucking grind, carefully navigating his new audience and community. And after all that, and after the court hearings came out, what happened? He's only live on YouTube now. Bro doesn't go live on Twitch. I think that he doesn't go live on Twitch because there's a separate community out there that are expecting him to show up and to harass him. Of course. I don't agree with the notion that he's not going live on Twitch because he doesn't want to get banned. This is a talking point coming from TECTONE saying, no, if I go live, I'm going to get banned. No, if they're going to ban you, they would have fucking banned you already. That has nothing to do with that. So he's carefully camping on the YouTube side, fostering his community, and his viewership is pretty fucking good. Now, how much is he botting? Again, I don't think Baldy is botting a significant portion of his viewership. Yes, he view bots, but it's not like 100 viewer Andy suddenly reaching 5,000 viewership with bots. No. I think it's more like he has like 2,000 to 3,000 and he's adding like an extra 1,000 or 2. That's what I think is going on. And he's been doing very well. Going live, 4-hour streams. What kind of content is he making? Drama slop, just like how he always does. And you know what? The viewership, it's not that significant compared to obviously back in the day. Now you gotta let these videos trickle in over time. Some of the viewership is actually pretty fucking good. For example, the 119, this is the Kingsman drama stuff, right? Of course. Asmongold drama stuff, Mizkif's drama stuff. 3 days ago, he started pumping content out. Let's compare his viewership recently. How is he doing on a daily basis? If we go to TECTONE, yeah, that's what's gonna happen, right? People are gonna start leaving. But again, it's like a recalibration effect where a lot of his existing base are going away, but a new audience is coming in. And subscriber count is going down, but the viewership is quite significant. Is he being carried by shorts? I don't think he is pumping shorts. Nah, he is. He is pumping shorts. When was the last? These are the new office ones, so okay. So you can't just completely trust it. But even then, this is pretty decent viewership. Now, for a channel of size of 1 million subs, a lot of people are gonna say fucking watched, right? This is the viewership that I think like 100k subs should be getting roughly, right? Or like in that like pre like 250, 500k range. But still, he's grinding it out. And if you look at any of the videos, right? Let's just click on any random one, like the Reddit mod one. How is it doing? What's the ratio like? Look at that. Pretty fucking good. The engagement, it makes sense to me. This is authentic viewership. I don't think he's botting the views. What else is there? Billie Eilish is a retard, sure. Virtue signaling, Hollywood, you know, grifters, whatever, right? 34k, 2k. The ratio is pretty fucking good. So you see that literally it does not matter when people try to make drama and cancel you online. You will never actually die off of content creation if you have the determination to survive no matter what. And okay, a lot of people are gonna say this is fucked up. Why are you like glazing TECTONE? Why are you like defending him? I'm not defending him. I'm giving you an objective analysis of the state of affairs of content creators when they go through negative like basically backlash and what happens. People forget this type of drama shit. It's like after a week or two, new shit comes out. They're over it. They move on. But a lot of people are like, how does he keep surviving? Because at the end of the day, until you actually get banned off of these platforms, right? You can't even stream on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, whatever, right? Like, look at Sneeko. Bro fucking still on Rumble. Like, it doesn't matter. Fuck, I Show Speed got in shit back in the day, got banned off of Twitch. He found a way. If there's a will, there's a way. It doesn't matter what kind of person you are because there's a lot of different types of people out there. If you want to believe that these are all just evil right-wing people, go ahead. But I'm telling you, there is an audience for any type of person, and the more genuine and honest that you are and you don't try to pretend like you're somebody else and you're going to basically just be that person, people will form around that and you can make a career out of it. Let's read some of the responses. This is proof that cancellation doesn't exist anymore. It never existed. Cancellation never fucking existed. It's all just a purity test online of people trying to seem better than others. Now, of course, this isn't pretty significant, right? I'm not saying, oh my God, how dare you shame the sexual assaulter. No. What I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, you can have all these posts, all these ratioed, canceled. You're not even his audience. You would never watch his content anyways. There is a separate group out there. There's a lot of different people out there. And it shouldn't. It should just be a reminder that certain people should be aware of. I don't want to cancel people, but it really makes the community look worse with the sexual offender. It's better people know that stay silent about it. Dude, it's a game of everyone is allowed to play it, right? The WUWA community is not that great already. Sexual offender, you got any proof for that? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, going. Even if I found WUWA community annoying, I would never wish to have this. Doing content on their game, force WUWA player. This is the 9/11 for the gacha community, bro. And Voldemort surviving. This is kind of like TECTONE. Like, basically, didn't Voldemort, like, basically do something like Skuna? Skuna, at the height of his career, when he was going away, what happened? He basically turned into cursed object 20 separate fingers and separated it, right? TECTONE also, as he was getting crucified, he basically fragmented his soul and separated, and now he's fucking back, bro. You can't get rid of him. Bro is going to survive. This is the mindset required to be like basically sustainable, to keep doing this thing. Cancellations doesn't exist. You can shame him. And another thing also is, this doesn't just like, this shouldn't incentivize people just to be shitty, right? Because as much as I say that cancellation doesn't exist, what does exist are people that remember the drama. Online, people don't forget. Especially like for the Hassan stuff. People are never going to give up on you shocked a dog. You shocked a dog. So now it's a game of a lot of people are aware of their receipts and how long can you handle that fucking stress. So yeah, you can keep making videos. You're still going to get viewership. You're still going to grow with a different community, but people remember and they're going to harass you. And now all you got to do is ban them and moderate them. But it's like every day now it's just like unnecessary baggage and hurdle, right? It's like kind of like GTA. I don't know if this is a good analogy. Like in GTA, you commit a crime, right? The fucking red stars, whatever, it's like more heat is on you. Doesn't mean the game is over. You keep going with it, right? So all this bad press, yeah, it stacks up, right? Doesn't mean that it's over, but it just means that you're playing at like a, I guess, higher difficulty level. People are going to be more annoying. And if you have the stomach to handle that, then, hey man, keep doing your thing, I guess. I'm sorry I have to say it, but WUWA unfortunately has the worst CC space out there. For some reason, it's filled with miserable CCs, for example, Saint Tontas, and now a Rape Tone. I have no clue what's going on with Saint Tontas guy, as well as, you know, Mr. Pokey. Apparently, there's some fucking drama happening. I got no clue. I'm just glad I'm not in any of that shit, bro. Literally, me, when I saw a random animation reaction from TECTONE in my feed the other day, yeah, because he's got motion. Good luck, y'all, with him. WUWA cannot stop catching the worst CC, and this is not a WUWA thing. It's gonna happen to any new game or any new trend Baltimore goes in, bro. Let's read some of the quotes of this shit. You allow Destiny, Hassan, and Misgift to exist in this space. What's the difference? There is no difference. To everybody, these type of people are, you know, villains, evils to them because they formed a parasocial relationship, right? And they want to condemn them, but they're going to exist no matter what because they have an audience that likes them. Sometimes I do feel bad for the WUWA community for having him, but also lucky for Arknuts because they saw his shit early and kicked his ass out. TECTONE did not really get kicked out. He removed himself because he saw a lack of motion in Arknights and decided to go to Genshin and other content, right? So, as much as you want to feel like you have power over Baldi, if there is motion in a community, some sort of content, some sort of whatever, right? He's gonna go there. This is you can't shame him. Like, in fact, it's even better when there's more people shaming him and there's motion in a game, because now you're waging in controversy, and that's negative engagement. It's free advertisement, and all TECTONE has to do is play the game carefully enough and hope that bad faith actors from the different spectrum opposing him are gonna slip up. Then he focuses on that and says, oh my god, look how bad this person is, he's a fucking retard, blah blah blah. That's what I do, right? You look at bad faith actors coming at you from the opposition, explain how they're fucking retarded, and then generalize them. That's the fucking gameplay. It's the fucking playbook, except I like to, at the end of the day, say this is the vocal minority. Don't try to generalize them. Brother won. I wouldn't really say he won, but if the game of winning and losing is TECTONE basically being shamed offline versus not, yeah, I guess so. He doesn't need a platform because he lost a civil case. Ever thought, what if it wasn't a civil case? No. I really think if TECTONE lost a criminal case, shit wouldn't matter. If he got like a higher court and he actually went to jail and came back and started streaming, I bet people would say, welcome back, Baldi. You got done dirty. You're a victim of this corrupt American court system that defends women off of the pretense believe all victims while men get shamed and harassed. That's what they would say. So again, civil court, criminal court literally doesn't fucking matter. People have made up their minds. In the current reality that we live in, receipts don't matter anymore. It's all off of vibes and feelings. People don't want to confront the truth because they themselves are cut from the same pieces of cloth. And they don't want to even think about that. Instead, they believe in the comfortable lie because this gives them that satisfaction. That's how life works. Most of my WUWA community experiences as a Hoi community is never pleasant, but I'm not... Well, bro doesn't want Hitler to be Nazi. He's gone back to harassing 2D women so he doesn't lose another court case. Get out of the community, rapist. Make him feel unwelcome everywhere. And you know what? You can go do that, right? You can absolutely go do that in the post-TECTONE. But again, he thrives in that environment. He navigates well. He plays the game very well. And he will come out on top if you get, basically start making these like false claims that he's a rapist. Because at the end of the day, he's not. He's a sexual assaulter. He's a stalker. To be honest, I'd rather have him do gacha content than skits the fuck out on that sound for the 36th time in the same hour. Ah, we got an actual fucking TECTONE enjoyer, bro. True. It's just like, goddamn, Baldi. Play fucking gacha game, bro. Do some fucking variety content. Who gives a fuck about this political commentary of you fucking saying Hassan shocked his dog for the fucking 79th time this hour? Holy shit, bro. Go play a fucking game. Did he think that a few days would make people magically forget his crimes? Yes. And that's where I'm gonna end this video. Yes. A few days absolutely would make people forget his crimes. Not that they were actual crimes, because again, if we're going to play by legal talk, that's not criminal court. This is a prime example of a person who is so well versed in content creation and navigating through the bullshit. Bro went through a civil court case, lost, got dragged by fucking everyone on Twitter. But does it matter at the end of the day? No, because if you just fucking grind, put your head down and grind and manipulate your audience and navigate such that you have a new form of audience coming in while your existing audience is losing, That's how you fucking play the game. So again, morals or ethics, I'm not talking about that. But in my like judgment and analysis of a content creator that carefully survived this bullshit, it's actually commendable. It's actually brilliant. Bro went into hibernation, went through the right-wing grift, carefully collected a new audience of people coming in, knew that like this outcome could happen, thought of a contingency plan, lost in court, came out, fucking cried his ass off, tried to give a new like face of like, this is my new life, things are gonna get better. And he is out there grinding. Now, it's easy to say, oh my God, TECTONE on top, he's just gonna continue winning. I wonder what's actually happening within his mindset. Every day must be so fucking annoying with having so many people coming in, calling him this and that, DMs and other people trying to ratio him, right? So at this point, I'm telling you, this is where the real fun begins. I love watching this type of content. I don't really enjoy good people. They're boring. I enjoy bad people, evil people. I'm not saying he's evil by like the fucking devil, but those who engage in controversy and how to navigate around it, it is honestly such a fascinating thing to see. And how the people behave, I'm telling you, man, we'll see how long this lasts. 10-year protective order of him basically every day not getting rage baited or not. It's a really fun watch, man. So again, no point getting angry at this shit. Stop getting angry. Stop trying to change people's behavior at scale. You're not gonna win that way. This world is not designed for you to like be the moral like justice like judge and to condemn others. This world is full of all types of people. And rather than fixating on like, oh my God, this is so bad, choose to see the beauty in the tragedy. And this, it is very beautiful.